everybody, and welcome to my live stream today. Today is the 15th episode, or 16th episode, of our Disney Dreamlight Valley since the day it was launched, early access. We've been playing every day and streaming it, giving tips and tricks and all sorts of advice for people that are interested in the game, have not gotten it, and those who have it and are looking for some tips and play.
Now, if you're thinking about buying the game, it's a fun game. Highly recommend it. If you want to play it on multiple different consoles, your Switch, your PC, PlayStation, Xbox, wait till it comes out for free. This is $29.95. Just play the basic version. I normally play on the PC, so I got it on the PC, and I've had a few problems, but nothing major. Really, it's a really fun game. I'm loving it. Some connectivity issues lately. When the game first came out, did have some problems. If you've been watching my videos, you're aware of those. They fixed most of them, it seems, which is really awesome. And it looks like we may be getting a possible update here soon. There was a post in the Dreamlight Valley Discord. For those of you who don't follow the Discord, there is a tab that is called Announcements. About 2 days ago, we were having some issues with connectivity, and they just posted, they said, hey, thanks, we are aware of it, and we're working on it, but they did post on the 23rd, howdy folks, as we head into the weekend, we wanted to provide you with a quick status update on the next batch of fixes. The team's been hard at work on another wave of fixes, many of which were reported right here in the Discord since the release of the last patch. While we don't have timing of the next patch to share quite yet, we're aiming to share a first look at some of the fixes you can expect as part of a post early next week. We're still a ways out from the next patch. Want to make sure you have a good idea of what to expect as early in the process as we can. And because we don't want to leave you with just an announcement of an announcement before an announcement, we can confirm that the team's actively investigating the issues that have been flagged for cloud saves. Have 40 plus fixes in the works, including one for the Wally lightbulb quest. And we may just have something special in the works regarding animal companions. Wink, wink. We can't wait to share more details of the upcoming fixes next week. Again, to be clear, the patch is not coming next week. Thank you so much for your patience and for being so incredibly helpful in flagging bugs and issues. It helps the team a ton and goes a long way towards making a better Dreamlight Valley for all of us. And they end it with a big heart. Which is kind of encouraging, really is, to know that they are working on it, and the people that are in the Discord are really extremely helpful. If you're looking for help or just people to chat with, they've got a game discussion channel. There's a no spoiler chat channel, a spoiler chat channel, my Dreamlight style, so you can share selfies and your valley. There's a hints and tips channel, which is extremely helpful. Normally you can get a response within moments, if not minutes. The longest I think I've seen anybody take is to get like 15 minutes to get a response, and that's only because I work as a night auditor, and I do see times at like 3 o'clock in the morning where it's not as active, but there's always somebody on. Take a look at it. Log on. If you have any questions or any issues, great place to look. Go to the Discord. I have a link to it in my chat. And there's also a link to the ultimate document that I got from that. Really, really helpful stuff. Let me grab my controller and we'll get going. First thing I want to do today, as I usually do, is I check on my crops, see if they're ready to harvest. I'm going to grab a friend and let's see if Gothel wants to hang out today. Okay, well I guess we accidentally harvested that and we got a yellow. So first thing we're going to do is not plant. I normally ignore the yellows because they're such a pain in the neck. Okay, Gothel wants to give me a quest before I can invite her to hang out with me. Finding the sunstone and restoring the giant willow. On and on about power and magic, blah blah blah, but then it says remaining clues lie in a cave in the valley, and only the fire from an item called the sunlight torch can reveal them. I didn't want to confuse you with something too complicated, dear. Now, we must have 3 of them, one for each milestone of the day. Dawn, midday, and sunset. You'll need some magic sap to act as a combustible, but I've already gotten that for you. He hands it to me. And don't worry your cute little head. Don't worry your cute little head about the recipe. I have it right here. You'll also need to find some gemstones, citrines, aquamarines, and garnets to symbolize the milestones of the day. Once you have all of that, craft the sunlight torches and come straight back to me. Now shoot. Oh, she's so nice. God. Okay, hang on. You were gonna be asked to hang with me. Talk to her. That's one of our goals. Oh yeah, Mother Gothel, I see lots of gray hair. There's nothing wrong with getting old. Okay. And I'm going to ask her to hang out with me after I give her a gift. Do I have anything that she's interested in? No, I don't. I didn't even plant pumpkins this time around, so we're just going to give her a random yeah, give her a mushroom. She'll like that. Look at you. Yeah. Okay, now let's hang out. We need to get your friendship level up. Sure, I've already got you at level 10. Let's go up there and harvest. Just gonna hold this button. He harvests all these plants. Then we're gonna go back, replant them. Today I didn't really have an exciting theme. Just a review of some daily tasks you want to do every day. Harvesting, planting, feed the critters so you can get some more friends to hang out with you. Give your friends gifts and chat with them all. Whether it's one of their favorite gifts or if it's just any gift, you have dreamlight goals for both of those. That brings me to my next talking point is your dreamlight. Dreamlight is so easy to gather. Just pay attention to those Dreamlight duties every day. Work just a little bit each day by working your way around the map. Just do some mining, farming, dig up shiny spots that you see in the ground. Don't let these sit for too long because they'll stop shining and then you have to bend over and pick them up, each and every one, and it can take forever. So I like to stop every once in a while and run through and pick them up before they stop shining like those did. And done. I don't see any others that are shining. I think there were some that landed on the other side. Oh, okay, we're good. Yeah. Harvest these. Thank you. Now I can't get around. There we go. I just love these trellises, so it's worth it to me to have them. Don't forget to pay attention to your Dreamlight Duties. Collect your garden. Once you get Wally, he has a garden that he plants. Check that periodically. Collect those so he will plant the next ground. And also Moana has a fishing boat. She gathers fish. Want to get those from her as well, so that's free fish and free vegetables you can either sell or use in recipes or eat. Gather, fish, mine, and shop till you drop. Go to Scrooge's store. Every day it refreshes and has new items. You will find things in Scrooge's store that you won't find anywhere else. So make sure to stop there. You're going to need a lot of money to be able to decorate just the way you want. There are a lot of items, like I said, in Scrooge's store that he'll put on the shelves every day that you cannot pick, that you can't buy any other time. You can ask him, you can order some stuff. It's not going to be in that order catalog. So make sure to go through there. Go through his store. Buy the stuff that he's got on the shelves. Something I wanted to mention, I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but I didn't have a video specifically on it. And this falls under the category of decorating, which was one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to use this video to do, highlighting the decorating, the customization that you can do in your village. As you can see, I've got these trellises here surrounding my garden. I love trellises. I love the flowers on them. They're very relaxing. They provide you some privacy. At least in real life, they provide you some privacy and some really nice smells. I like trellises, especially if you have some sort of flower. Decorate your alley the way you want. Alright, maybe I'm narrating too much. But there is plenty of room in the valley for everything. You can place your house. As you can see, there's room here for my house, possibly another house next to it. If I scooted it over, you could possibly even fit 3 houses in this area. Same thing over here where Remy's restaurant is. If I wanted to, I could scooch it over and place another house next to it. You can comfortably place 2 houses there. You can see I've got 2 there with Scrooge's. You can scooch Scrooge's Shop over and place a house in the middle here. If you wanted to go with straight gardening, planting crops, farming, you can move these houses over there. And you can fill this entire valley with crops. And then you can do the same thing with this area down here. You can pick up everything, go into the editing mode. Furniture. Exit. And you can't move the stream. You cannot move the ponds. But you can move everything else, as you can see as I highlight over. You can pick up the well, the chairs, the light posts, the plants, trees, everything. I have seen where people have cleared out this entire area and planted crops. And they've done the same thing down here on Dazzle Beach. Placed some houses down here and then used this entire area for crops. That's a lot of crops. And you get a beautiful view looking over the ocean while you're harvesting and planting. So that's something to consider. Also up here in the Forest of Valor, you can use it. Plant stuff. As you can see, there is a lot of room for planting. There's no houses up here. When you get back down to the Forest of Valor, there's one here and then there's a cave. Those are the only 2 things that are here. So you could conceivably put everything, that little area, in the plaza. You can end up by using the rest of your space in the Frosted Heights, the Forest of Valor, Dazzle Beach, the Peaceful Meadow, the Glade of Trust, and the Sunlit Plateau, and the Forgotten Lands, all for planting crops. If that's what floats your boat. But do yourself a favor and decorate it the way you want. Something I was going to mention is while you're decorating, if you're decorating for efficiency, strategizing, I would highly recommend that you would take all the trees out of a given biome except for 2 or 3. You're going to get all of the sticks that you need for that biome from even just 2 trees. You just need to go back and pick them up. I've heard a lot of people, they have trouble trying to find enough hardwood and softwood and whitewood, and they just keep on going back and looking for more wood. But if you don't pick it up, it's not going to spawn again. So you really need to pick up all the wood that's fallen. Either sell or store the stuff that you don't need, but you've got to pick it all up because it randomly selects the wood that falls based on the types that are available in that biome. Like I said, each biome has its own types of wood that it will spawn. So if you're looking for, say, mushrooms or oregano, same thing, same concept. It's only going to spawn so many. If you don't pick them up, it's not going to spawn anymore. That's why some people have complained that they have that quest from Merlin to pick mushrooms, the mushrooms that grow in the Sunlit Plateau. If you've picked all your mushrooms here in the Sunlit Plateau, and they're not coming anymore, you're going to need to pick up that well, move it over to the other side so you can pick up the sticks and the mushrooms on the other side. Oh, the Glade of Trust. Yeah, sorry, Glade of Trust. You're going to need to move that well over in order to reach the other side, because it can take you a long time to wait for those to respawn, and they might never respawn if it's already spawned its maximum for that biome on the other side of the river that you can't reach. So, anyhow, a tree farm for your sticks. 2 trees will do the job in each biome. Your house, I know I mentioned it before, once you get your house to level 16, every level is going to be, oh wait, those didn't even stick around long enough. Look at that! I walk over them and they stop shining as I walked over them. It didn't pick them up, they just stopped shining. Oh, that was a bug. I'm glad and yet not glad I got that on video, because that sucks for me. Now I have to go back and I have to pick them all up manually. Oh well. And it sucks for me that I didn't sell while I was down here. I was too busy talking and narrating my video. Okay, let's sell while we're here. We're going to sell the stone because I know I've got tons and tons. We're going to hold on to the hardwood and the coal ore. Sell the okra, the fish, clams, raspberries, okra. The clay seems to spawn better when it's raining. So if you're on a quest, many that you need a lot of clay for. When it starts raining, you're not planting crops, because it really helps with planting crops. You're not planting crops to take advantage of that. Oops. Run over there and start digging for clay. If you're on a console, just some information. Other accounts on that console can play the game, but they won't get your purchase Founders Pack stuff. Your all the bonus stuff that you got for buying the Founders Pack or the Ultimate Pack. Whichever level you purchase, they will not get the same rewards. Get back to our harvesting here. And before creating a new game on either PC or console or Switch, it's not fully known whether or not it's going to transfer over from one system to another. I've heard some people that played on the PC, they bought it on the Switch, and now they're able to play it on the Switch because all their information switched over. That may not be the case for everybody, but keep that in mind. Oh, I know why those stopped glowing. because my inventory was full and it couldn't pick them up. So it was indicating that, you know, stopped the glowing because I would have picked them up had my inventory not been full. Okay, I get it now. How many more do I have in my inventory? I've only got 3. Oh no. Oh no. Woe is me. And also saving your character. If you want to make a new character, beware that there's no ability to have more than one save game file. As of right now, maybe in the future they will add that ability, but we don't know. From my perspective, it'd be fairly easy, but what do I know? Anyhow, as far as designing, I want to make sure to do things that are gonna make your life a little bit easier. Like I have these trees nearby Goofy Stall, so gather them all, and I usually keep a few on me. Now I need hardwood for Mickey's. And I should have Scrooge with me while I'm mining. We're going to do a little bit of a grind and try and get some more subscribers and followers on Twitch and YouTube. I've been having some issues with Twitch not wanting to export to YouTube. So I may leave Twitch entirely in order to focus strictly on YouTube. That would mean more YouTube videos, maybe some YouTube shorts. Let me know how you think, what you want. Let me know how you feel, what you think. Tired, I'm a little distracted. This is the end of my night. Just finished my long work shift. I am tired. Gotta be honest here. Thorns, clear them out. When you see the gem color peeking out of the hole there, pretty much a guarantee you're going to get something fine from it. But just because it doesn't show a gem color doesn't mean you won't. I think when the Lion King comes out, it's going to be in this general area. Because you've got a cave, a couple areas that seem to make me think that this could be it. Also, another thing that you'll see up here is there's a house made of a pumpkin. And there's a possibility it's a hint of Cinderella. But there's no telling. No telling. Right now we know the Lion King is coming, Toy Story is coming. We're gonna see Buzz and Woody. Hopefully Bo Peep as well, because as you see I've got Bo Peep's shepherd's crook on my back. I just bought that yesterday from Scrooge's. It will probably become available to you shortly, as of the time of this video. Yay, money chest! already, and we're just going to work our way back down. Just a part of my routine when I don't want to be doing quests. I'll do this route because I know I need iron ingots for bars for Minnie's quest. Need a lot more for some other quests as well. Something you'll probably find yourself doing at some point. Mining for materials, complete quests, and in preparation for quests that are to come. If you're playing this game, do yourself a little favor, and every once in a while just do a walk around. Mine these 3 areas on the left side of the map. Forgotten Lands, Sunlit Plateau, and the Glade of Trust. All 3 of those you get iron ore, you'll get gold, you get clay. You get clay from digging. I'm not doing any digging right now, but that's not too difficult to get either. Okay, pretty much cleared out this area, so this is where I teleport back down to the Glade of Trust. This is usually the only time I'm going to teleport, when I'm going from that area to this area. And as you saw, I got part of a goal there to harvest lemons. A lot of your fruits and vegetables and items have those goals, so even if you don't need it, harvest it, sell it, use the gold. You can always use gold. Go, we even made progress on that goal and weren't even trying. Room. Bingo. And for those of you who are going to watch this on YouTube later, at some point when I'm done narrating, I'm just going to leave the video playing on Twitch. Oh no, Mr. Bill. Let's eat some. Give you 400 energy. Those lemons do. Really nice. The apples give you 300. I'm going to try and get some more subscribers and viewers on Twitch. Again, like I was saying, if Twitch continues to have its issues with uploading to YouTube, I'm probably going to stop Twitch. Hi, Ariel. Oh, there's a crocodile. Let's see, which crocodiles do I have as companions right now? I don't have any of the crocodiles except for Choco Crocodile. Let's go feed this crocodile. Done this before. Do it again. Where did he go? See, because the tree was in my way. Which way did you go? Probably up here. Oh, there he is. I don't see him. There he is. There he is. Okay. You want to approach your crocodile. When he puts his head down is when you can take a step. He starts looking around again. You don't want to be moving. Kind of like that children's game, red light, green light. That's a red light. That's a green light. Red light. Green light. Get close enough, and you can give them a little treat. There we go. And they love lobsters. Give him a lobster. He rolls around like a little puppy dog. Love those sneakers. Alright. And we got an item bag. Let's go and give this guy some treats too. Oh. Ground. Nope. Nope. No, he's running. He's running. And we're chasing. We're chasing. I don't know how often you can feed these guys. When it respawns, whoops, there he goes. Don't know how often this is going to respawn. The feeding cycle. He doesn't seem too interested in letting me feed him. I'm just going to chase him for a minute like a rabbit. So maybe we can reset the cycle. I know sometimes it glitches like that. Let's start the actual... The rabbits were doing that to me the other day. There's also a chance that I'm not online anymore, so... If that's the case, it'll glitch. Check this really quick before I waste any more time. Go to the event. Yeah, I've already bought the event, but I'll take more moonstones. I'll take more moonstones in a heartbeat. And I love that little thing. That is so awesome. I've already got it. I've also got the suit and the pinata and that shirt. I don't think I got the 4th level yet. I think I just unlocked the 4th level, but I was out of... Oh yeah, I got that, I got the fireplace. Frederickson fireplace, I got that. I haven't made it up here because I want that guitar. I want Miguel's guitar. I like Miguel's guitar. I want Miguel's guitar, but I'm not going to spend another 2,500 moonstones and then have it glitch out on me. So I've sent a ticket in. If they fix it, great. If they don't, then oh well. I'm sure I can wait until the next time the event comes around. I'm sure they have many events, and they will rotate those on a regular. Not too worried. But if it turns out that it doesn't come back, then okay, I tried. Get back here, you crocodile. Get back here. I want to pet you and feed you and love you and hold you and hug you and call you George. I promise you won't have to wear a leash unless you want to. Now get back here. Why won't you let me love you? Get back here. The dog's looking at me like I'm strange. I myself am strange and unusual. Yeah, he's not gonna do it. He just keeps running. Just like Beetlejuice, not ready for commitment. So many characters that they could just that they have available to them for this game. Oh wait, we might be at it. Okay, I think we got it. I think we're in the groove. Just need to let play its course. There we go. Couple more steps. We're golden. I don't recall if I have fed the blue one before or not, but it's certainly something to consider. Do this every day. You've got lobsters. Go and feed the critters. Alright, there's moonstone. And find out if you've got them as a companion now. Go to your wardrobe, your companions. And I don't have them yet. That's okay. Might take a couple of days of feeding them. You might luck out and get them once. After just one try. Make sure you do your mining. You're going to need that iron ore. Yeah. Yeah, you can buy the coal ore at Kristoff's for 5 coin. Part of my video yesterday, I showed that if you're spending 5 coin, the coal ore for those souffles or the pumpkin puffs, it's going to cost you a little bit more to make them. 5 gold coins less. But it's totally worth it because you can make so much more money by doing the cooking. Souffles are a really good way to make some money. If you're planting pumpkins, take the time, cook the pumpkin puffs. You're really in it for the money. I mean, let's face it, folks. Why are you planting pumpkins if you're not in it for the money? Because it's pumpkin season. If you're a fan of Jack, I'm not talking Sparrow. Then you're gonna be out there planting pumpkins. That would be really awesome to see Jack Skellington come in the game. Even if it's just temporary for Halloween, something. Really nice addition to the game. There we go. We haven't really been paying too much attention to our goals here. And my inventory is full and I still need to go and buy new seeds. Seeing as all of my friends are at max level, don't need to level up anybody's friendship anymore. I'm going to focus on okra planting because that way I can water it once and be done with it. That's not okra. Let's sell while we're here. Sell those. Sell those. Sell, sell, sell. The shinies I will sell for the gold, but I'm going to hold on to the rest. I got one okra seed. Forgot to buy okra while I was down here. We're going back. One, two, three. 300, because that's the crop space I've got. If you have somebody with you, when you harvest those, if you're lucky, you'll end up with about 500. You can turn around and sell. Now, yesterday, the tip of the day, told you about how to speed up your planting and your harvesting. Gothel gave us some more okra there. Thank you, Gothel. We appreciate it. We're going to go here. Oh, it took a moment to refill my house, reload my house. Oh no. I've let the witch into my house. I should have left her out there. Like a vampire. She's going to be able to come back anytime she wants now. Okay. I'm just going to cook some potatoes. Make some puree. I'm going to do a few of those. Also going to do bell pepper. And John and eggplant. I don't know what I'm doing. Never mind. Just making some random food here. Okay, that should be enough for now. So let's exit the house and I'll show you the tip of the day from yesterday in action. Now our stamina meter on the top there is blue. Go into our inventory and we eat, and eat. You'll notice it went up and now it's got some yellow. That yellow can give you a little bit of a boost. A little bit of a speed boost there. Oh, nice. And that's how you do it, folks. You gotta go in your house and you got to fill up your stamina, have some food. We're gonna do our planting now. So we got a little bit of a boost because A, we've got our fishing pole out, and 2, we've got a little bit of a speed boost because we have yellow stamina. It's not a whole lot, but it is a little bit, and every little bit makes a difference when you're planting 100, 200, 300, or 1,000 crops. Move on out of the way there, Mother Gothel. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know, I don't know why, but she's just not my favorite of the Disney characters. Although, there are some of the quote-unquote evil characters that I do like Hades. Probably one of my favorites. And Maleficent for sure. I don't know which one I like more though. They're both really awesome. I thought the movie was pretty decent as well. Who would you say the villain was in the movie Encanto? Prejudice? Preconceived ideas? Fear? Maybe it's fear. Fear of losing? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Enough of the seriousness for now. We got our demigod hanging around here, ready to lend a hand in our planting. Too bad he can't just snap his fingers and plant these for you. Wouldn't that be nice if there was an item in game that you could purchase and it would just automatically plant your seeds for you, or if you could like get Wally to do this for you, seeing as Wally enjoys planting and gardening so much. Maybe it's something we could get Wally to help you with. Wally does make a good gardening buddy. Who's your favorite gardening buddy? Remy's good. Mainly because he's small and out of the way for the most part. Just like Scrooge is my favorite mining buddy. Just because he likes money, and I just feel like it's fitting for him to help me find gems. Also because one of his favorite items of the day, the iron ore. So while you've got him with you, get a piece of iron ore and give it to him. You've made progress on that Dreamlight goal. Yesterday's video, we did a really good review on money making tips that you don't know. Make sure to catch that. Go back and watch it. There are some money making tips that I didn't know that I found. When I found them, I was actually surprised by some of them. One of them being the planting and harvesting with fishing pole and with the blue the yellow stamina meter. I was going to say the blue stamina meter. Thank you all for watching my live stream. If you're still with us, we do want to do a shout out for anybody out there that might be suffering or struggling with mental health issues, or if you know somebody that is struggling with suicidal thoughts or tendencies. It is Suicide Prevention and Awareness Month. Throughout the entire month of September, we are doing short announcements during the video to remind everybody, one, to do something for your own mental health. Take care of yourself, take care of your own mental health. Because if you're not in any condition to help anybody, obviously you won't be able to be there for somebody with you. And if you can be there for somebody who is in need, then please do so. Reach out, help people. Be the change you want to see in the world, namely positive, be loving, hopeful. You know, there's too much negativity in this world. We want to bring some positive and change and love. You gotta be a friend and make a friend, and sometimes it's hard to be a friend. Sometimes it's hard to be friendly. People don't always make it easy. We've all got our things going on in our life. Sometimes we get wrapped up in it. Forget to look around and reach out. I'm not a psychologist or anything. I'm just being real for a moment. Suicide Prevention and Awareness Month. We don't want to let this pass by. take the opportunity to pause for a minute. Think about those who may be in need, not just financially or spiritually, but mental health is something I don't think is talked a lot about. At least not where I grew up. Not in the circles I grew up with. It wasn't really something that was talked about. It was almost frowned upon. You're looked upon as being weaker. So, it's not a sign of weakness to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness to reach out, seek out professional help if that's what you need. And I'm not here to say what kind of help anybody needs, but everybody needs a little bit of help. We all get by with a little help from our friends. Get by with our friends. You got it. The Beatles had it. All right, let's get some watering done here so these plants can start growing. I got 2 hours before I can harvest them, and I'm probably just gonna spend that 2 hours just fiddling around. I got stuff to harvest, got some grinding to do. I've got a few quests I can do. I'm really loving every aspect of this game, so I don't even know which one to do first, but one of the things I want to focus on is finishing up those quests with Eric and Ariel, and Gothel, Minnie, Mother Gothel, Awful Gothel, Awful Gothel, Awful Gothel. I don't even want her as my friend in the valley anymore. She just wants something from me. It's like Ursula. But I guess they say, Ursula does call you angelfish, but I'm sure that they both have some sort of good in them. There's something somewhere that's maybe they just maybe they just didn't get the love that they needed as children, and I don't know. Who am I to judge? I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to help. Bad game. Maybe. I think I am gonna put a Disney movie on though in a minute. I did watch the new Star Wars series, and I want to watch more of the and Hocus Pocus 2 coming out. Oh my gosh. Coming too fast. Yep. Hocus Pocus 2. We just got a recent announcement from D23 that there are so many new movies and so much cool stuff coming out. If you haven't seen the D23 videos, you can catch those on Disney Plus. I believe Twitch has the D23 on there. You can probably catch it on YouTube as well. If you're a big Disney fan, it's a must-see. So much cool stuff coming. Was I mistaken? A new Peter Pan, I think, was also in the works. Peter and Wendy. Yes. Live action Peter Pan. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the live action. Some of them are really good and others are meh. So we'll see how it turns out. Alright, I think I got enough blue stamina here to plant this one. I've got 54 seeds left. If you're redecorating your valley for your personal preference, just to place things where you want in order to make things look really beautiful and personalized, you might enjoy what I've done here next to the restaurant, Remy's house. I just felt it was appropriate to have some vegetables and fruits and a little herb garden next to Remy's house so that he has the freshest of ingredients for his inventions. A little gazebo next to the restaurant I put in there with a table. I felt that was a nice place to put it. And we need some fruit here to refill my stamina enough to finish this job. Hopefully that'll do it. Still need to water it once we're done planting, so... Oh, he turned. We weren't supposed to turn. Oh, that's because I didn't harvest that one plant. Well, dang me. Okay, he'll go around. He'll probably turn left. Then I'll have that one last row. And this one to harvest. And plant. Thank you, Gothel. Merlin keeps wanting to talk to me. I thought I did the last quest for him. Oh, I think it's because of the quest that I've got from somebody to go and talk to him. That's why. Even though you may be done with somebody's quests or may not have any active quests from somebody, they'll still have a little thing over their head from time to time to indicate that they've got a quest that you need to complete for somebody else. You still need to talk to them, or another way, I think I got them all. Another way to check and make sure you've got them all is to go to your map. And you'll see on your map, if they're red and they need to be watered, you'll see the little spots there. My fruit trees are ready to be harvested, so you'll see the green spots there. I don't know if the dead flowers will show up on your map. If there's any flowers that have died that need to be rewatered, I don't know if those will show up. But that's also a Dreamlight goal. Harvest 3 fruit. There are so many of these. Foraging, gardening. I've got harvest different vegetables. What is the 16th vegetable that I haven't planted? I thought I got... crafting, critters, fish, foraging, ingredients. Got fruit and vegetables here, but it doesn't show me what I've planted and what I haven't. Okay, I need to read a little bit more on each of these descriptions to see if there's one of them that says something different that might indicate to me what I have sold and what I've planted. It might just be a bug for me. I believe I have done every one of those. When you get to the gardening, it says harvest different vegetables, 15 of 16. At this moment I cannot think of which one I've missed. There are some that I planted in the cave for that quest for tomato, planted the wheat. You know, I might just go and rebuy 1 seed of each just to make sure I've got them all again. Because something, somewhere, somehow, I thought I had, I obviously didn't have. One thing I do want to do with my valley that I haven't done yet, you'll notice I've got all these wonderful little tips and I haven't even done all of them. Partially because I like what I have going on with Remy's house here. I like the throne. And what happened to the notebook? What happened to the notebook? It's gone. There was a photo book that we took a picture and oh no. The bugs strike again. The bugs ate my book. Hopefully it'll come back. Or maybe it's in my inventory. Nope. Well. So harvest these. what I've been doing is, after I harvest them, I'll stick them in a little chest here. And when you go to cook, they're available to you. I've got 50 apples, so don't need to store those. I've got the broken compass. Let's see. Cocoa beans, got 33 of those, so let's transfer that. Berries, got 31 of those, so let's transfer that. The blueberries, got 50 of those. The raspberries. Nope. Nope, nope. Already got 50 raspberries, so we'll transfer the gooseberries. And call that good for now. Back to my house, refill my energy. Take a short break, and from the rest of the video on, it's going to be off and on, AFK and back. I'm probably going to leave it streaming on Twitch just to try and get some more viewers. Say hello if you joined me for the first time, or even if it's not your first time. Say hello. Nice to have you. Okay, Mother Gothel's got to go. I don't want her in my house. I don't want her in my house. Wait. There we go. Alrighty. Well, I think that's going to about do it. I'll probably continue to stream, but I'm going to turn my mic off, and I'm going to go AFK for a moment. So thank you all for joining the live stream, and all of you keep being awesome. Thanks again.